As a kid, did you have to wait at the top of the stairs until Mom and Dad gave the go-ahead for the mad gift rush?
The suspense added both to the fun and the passion to see what Santa had brought. We want to be just as passionate about the many gifts that come to us through our Savior and the celebration of His birth.
So as one way to keep ourselves poised and ready, we're celebrating some of the gifts He's already given us this year. One amazing gift came in February when we added another Keith to the family. Brandon, Dorothy, and big sister Caroline happily greeted Davis Keith Hood.
And we thanked God for the timing, just 2 weeks before Brandon's 7-month deployment on a Navy cruiser in the Mediterranean. 4 months later, we were blessed with another new family member up the road in Alexandria. Jonathan, Annabeth, and Susan were joined by Heidi Catherine Strong.
Heidi loves watching her big sister, and she is quite the smiler, which has certainly brought a lot of smiles to us all. With those two joining their older cousins, Jack, Hilton, Caroline, and Susan, we now have a brood of 6. We can hardly believe it. They are so much fun, and seeing them together made our family beach week all the more fun.
We had 5 of the 6 there, and then to top it off, we got to celebrate the news of Heidi's birth that very week.
Family gifts came in still another way this fall when the Sherrards moved to town. Lindsay took a position on the faculty of a residency program at St. Francis Hospital. Matt is continuing with his computer business, and the boys are already settled into schools in the neighborhood.
With Mom and Dad having moved here last Christmas, we now have 4 generations of the family living in town. And not only that, but in our church, St. Giles. It's amazing to us that we can have family together so easily and regularly.
And actually, to have 4 generations of family all in the same place is a rare and treasured gift.
One of our family gifts this year came with hard times. When Brandon deployed 2 weeks after Keith was born, Dorothy was on her own with a newborn and a toddler.
We burned up the road between here and Norfolk and gave what support we could, and the trial of those months made the gift of Brandon's safe return in September all the sweeter. So many other gifts came our way through our continued life with our St. Giles family. What a joyful and zealous bunch of Jesus people, which adds to our joy and zeal.
That common life extends beyond the bounds of St. Giles. On top of Sarah's day job in a doctor's billing office, she serves as the stated clerk of our new Eco Presbytery.
Keith serves the presbytery in several capacities as well. God's gifts even extended beyond our shores. Keith made another trip to Central Asia in March as part of St. Giles' partnership with believers there. He did some leadership training and joined them in our care for orphans.
And the Lord surprised us this fall with similar gifts in Egypt. We went to explore sister church relationships for our new denomination, and happily came away with a sister church for St. Giles, El Talbia Church in Giza.
We were hosted by Pastor Abdul Messiah, his wife Janet, and their children. We were so encouraged by these faithful Christians, and we look forward to what's next in this sister church relationship. We could go on. This is definitely the short list of the Lord's gifts this year. He is so good to us, and His greatest gift is the one whose birth we celebrate this month.
Our prayer for you is that you will recognize and lay hold of all the gifts He has for you this Christmas and in the new year. Merry Christmas!